Renegade. Man, when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest round in old tabloid. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon, worldwide. Renegade there. Yeah, man. All right, people. This evening, yeah, Mr. Dawel Pump Valves draft for Obeah. And I Rum Dung the old boss, granny boss them. I rum them down. Draft for Obeah. Obeah. These people believe in all kind of things, you know. We know something wrong. And then we see him come out with that thing, say, him now run back in the next election. No, because none of them going to 1 by 1, 2 by 2, they're going to jail. So they're not going to be around for our next election. Yes, so they know that. See? But we see my draft for Obeah Rum Dung boss. Then, you know, I can show you Queenie and Valves, you know, I do ladies dance. Yeah, 2 of them I do ladies dance. But Queenie, you know, in that thing, because Queenie, same like the sal thing, yes. See? I'm going to show you this. But Dary Vaz, he's a goddamn disgrace. Goddamn disgrace. See? Yes. Oh, you got brother. Low them kind of little thing, you know. When you go to gunman pass, you tell people like, no, I don't know if them advise you, but where you go with rum? Where you go with rum and throw on your head and a rub down bus and carry me the houses? What this do? And by the way, people, me have to ask one of the eagle for video today because them have it on the land, you know. Then carry all the old junk them and put it on the land. Brother, Jamaica House and Kings House, that the one park the one of them over there. Why you don't do that a master on the land, man? So oh you say wait name wait name the boss, Jamaica Urban Transit, yeah, JUTC. Oh them say JUTC. And them are operate the bus. The way to do up this up on the land. Maybe they're you know, so I'm gonna show the people them it. This is a goddamn disgrace. Goddamn disgrace. Yeah? Wait to look on the land up there, so them also it sure it make up there look like the scrapyard. You know, like where you pass the bus, the scrapyard them with the old bus them. Where you carry them up there to apart them for. Eh? But the way I want to trick the people them. And by the way, people, I talk to people today in the housing trust and the one of the police. I know the eagle they are both. And them say, lonesome, you're right. I think I might have speed up a little vice word for you. Because through them sign that thing that with government and for go prison, them say them have to watch and your owness. And the minions I tell be a lie, be a fraud statistic, straight lies. Lies about the employment. Lies about the house, them are housing trust. Lies about everything. Them a water commission to come. Remember the eagle everywhere, you know. Same thing. Them get 350,000 customer water. Ask them when, people at Jamaica, ask them when them pipe they run and when them get connected. Eh? The man them just come and bombard the people them with beer lies. Eh? This bad. And matter of fact, the manifesto, when them come, that's a foolishness. Nobody not supposed to even look at that. Eh? And honest, people are warning again. You go down there, so I don't know where you're going to pan down for. The night business there, early morning thing when them want to sleep, them are talk about that and the nice of them head. And it's so hard that people have to tell me feel run away from them. Me can't, brother, you give me too much work for the brother, man. Stop it now, man. No, man, you give me too much work, you know. Yeah? Yes. The church, them where you say, Powell, you remember you have gunman pastor, you know, and the one will be at the shop. But you look, the gunman pastor there and the same thing and all kind of little things are going right now, straight. And you only know one bag of people are calling from different place. Someone say, if you just want him from now and tell him no matter coming up for them place like last year. because him start it up back again. You cannot go to people that play 12 o'clock when they are born about Scalins, brother. People that are brother, stop it, man. You don't look good, man. You go to the people, them, but you can't go to the people, them when them not in bed. And them can, this is your prime minister, and that. Them not like it. They might tell me if you don't start to you because them tired of this. When me hear that, I feel it for the people, them when them say them tired of it. I feel it for them. Because them say them tired of it, you know. Them say them tired of it and tired of the foolishness. So I say, all right, let me just do it one more time, and you must carry your watch. You understand? You cannot go around and do this. Yeah, man. Many friends, big up yourself. See? Hey, man, I'm a tough fuck. You know, the other time I stop here, so I heal up the item. So I me start it first, and I see the item, because I enough already, you know, in there, but I feel heal up the item before, yes. Make Andrew here on a name too. He might read them, but I show him, so I go big up the item. Let me start, make sure, because I have to start beat them. The man draft your Dary Vaz, draft your Obeah and Rum. So you tell me, say, dope in the rum. You tell me, say, when you use the rum, it a cut class, it a save something. The same rum when I drink. You want to go drink it, make it cut your heartstring. So you rub it in your head and I use it on the vehicle. Then what can I? When you say you cut off thing off it, where do make pump valve, where to make the bus them get younger? But I know, you know, if when them use the rum, if make the bus them get younger, make me start, make sure beating time.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people elect a government of a country, it's to serve and protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand? The Louisiana over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evil's mission, who no we blame. Too money and power and fame. We go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Yeah, man, we're up now. All right, so let me big up my family, them. Because, you know, we have a family, them right, so, you know, Andrew on this. And, you know, at a time we stop and we have a pause and, you know, recognize my family, them in the chat, yeah? Beverly, Catherine, Ivan, Darrett, Sharon, Arville, Cliff, Gloria, I run through, Carla, I see, you know, Powell, Patricia, Andre, Marvelin, Sheldon, you're up. RH4, Billings, Dave. Yeah, man, but if I skip you, Unique Ray, one brother. Yes. Good win. Let me say for the same Andrea Breadwell. Me just call their name. That means if you have more than one, you know. It did it. Sandra, me say Eagle 779. Right now, there's King. There, me see you too, man. All right. Paula McLean, what my sister? You good? Winifred, you up? Blue me. There, see, Richard, me say next time. Me just say for more than one. Me just say the surname. Richard. Lorraine, see you too, man. Jai one. You good? All right. Yeah, man. All right. Melian. Yeah, Bowman. Yeah, man. Juni. Blessed. All right. Maybe just go and skip and daddy and go on through this. Angela, I see you too here. All right. I'm a big up already. Bevan. See you already. Yeah. Colin. See you too. Elder. Bless. Young Detective World, Young DET World, let's say Young Death, yeah. All right? Yeah, man, all right? Yeah, man. Betty Ann, Wagwan, Linton, talk to you already. All right, Green, can you remember I want more than one said now? Yes. Coral Gale, see you too, you know. Leprechaun, bless. Real Black Woman, well, Daniel Taylor, why the thing I get longer, man. Zane, I when I started. Yeah, man. Stopper Dan. See you, man. Rose, see you too, man. All right. Run through this. Garfield, see you too, you know. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, man. Benita, see you too, yeah. Time, me see you too, you know. Yeah, man. Herbert, me see you too, yeah? All right, bless up. Yeah, man, Kingston Story, up. At so much I run through, you know, I run through it. All right. I could go and knock it and anything else, you just go and knock it. Dary Vaz now. One of the eagle called me a pass up there, so. And when them look at the bus, them spread off over Jamaica House, there, so. King's House Land, Jamaica House. Me sure Pumpals. Yeah, Miles, big up yourself. Bernal up. Zane, Sonia, me see you too. Randy, bless. Zane, yeah, man. Me sure Pumpals. Me sure you did say at the JUTC control the bus then. Where them do up there, so mash up the land? Who are going to pay it? I couldn't taxpayers' money where them park on the land I go. Where to park on the land I go. And by the way, where you going in, where you demonstrate your Obeah. Brother, you believe in too much, Obeah can't help you neither. Clifton, big up yourself. Obeah can't help you. Some draft for the rum. Hey, people them in Jamaica when they deal with their Obeah, you know. Them like draft for rum. They use banana, innocent banana, you know. Me as well, innocent banana, innocent rum. Champagne, they use Coca-Cola too. They use champagne, right? What they use? So they use champagne, they use these kind of things, you know. So innocent food where people want to use, you know. Bread, they don't use bulla. Let me look at what they use. Because this is what Dary Vaz him doing draft for Obeah, you know. And they might cut off, say might cut crosses, I don't know. So them crosses where I drink rum, cream soda. Never look pan Kruger thing. Yeah? So the crosses now rum cut crosses and do all kind of thing and protect him. Look on these people, look here. What is for? A guy is sick, you know. No, he want to make headline and show some work over in a real time. I'll a good thing. So Oliver is work over. Look at the man. Look what him do now. Him have the old bus and park over there. Gone for rum now and all of it. What this I do? What this I do make everybody blind now and then tell us that the bus them new. And the steering's up on the right hand side so you can't drive. And the tail no long. You see this man a madman. Look here. Look here, people. Look here. See them carry clean and everybody, you know, look here. So I'm carrying the one of them to take a shirt and make a line. He might walk over front away. So what the difference this make? Darrell, let me ask you something. Now show where it pack. So when you do this, where I do help him with this?
He wore a tie that screamed of gold, a salesman's tale both sly and bold. The bus's rusted engines old, but Darryl sold them, truth be told. Darryl did it. Oh yes he did. Sold those buses, kept it hid. 100 deals under the lid. Darryl did it. Oh yes he did. He smiled so wide, his pitch so sweet, the ministers danced to his deceit. Signed the papers, couldn't retreat. Darryl's hustle was hard to beat. Darryl did it. Oh yes he did. Sold those buses, kept it hid. 100 deals under the lid. Darryl did it. Oh yes he did. The buses broke down one by one. The people cried, what have you done? Darryl's pockets weighed a ton. His job, oh, he said it was fun. Darryl did it. Oh yes he did. Made the deal and then he slid. Left them stranded, left them rid. Darryl did it. Oh yes he did.
And the 4 dunces that in a people. If you never know, you're fantastic. Like 4, you have 4 dunces. See them there, people.
Darryl did it. Oh yes he did.
And me and that, you know. When you not check, you have to run. Boy, me I tell you, L1 some, you know, easy, you know. Hey, that body, that you get a copy yet? All right, make a look. Him said the bus store them change. And that him say, oh, that Smichael just said that to come on. So Smichael, where say? Him say him fix. Yeah. In the festo, in him festo. Him fix the buses, change doors. All right, make we remember him just do this now. Today. Make we look at the bus door change. Remember the kid said today, I look at it on the right hand, left hand, or where the bus walking pan. See? It all look back, make we look at the bus still walking pan right hand. Make we look back. All right, so make a draw for this. Hold on. So the me not see the door pan one here. Is that door that there, sir? With a number? We don't know if it's changed. Me have a look home. And I read that, you know. We not going to see the whole of them. But we are look. But him drive for Obeah now because him can't take the pressure. He can't take the pressure at the action bus them. Yes. He can't do man. I'm speaking of action. When you see the 2 ladies them did a dance. Now when you never see the 2 ladies them a dance. But one I say him and no Salah, so yeah. Yes. Yeah, you never see the 2 of them. Never show them. When you see them, just let me know if you don't see them, me show them, you know. Eh? If you not see them, me show the 2. You never pick them up. So I'm gonna show you one Garvey a sing about Mark Golden, and then me show you 2 ladies a dance. So you see them? Vaz and Queenie. You see them? No? Alright, let me show now. Dary, now show them the bus park up there. But let me show them this. Vaz and Queenie, where them there? Two of them are dancing now. Yes. Look at, watch this first. Watch
Looking
this.
out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired.
Wheel! This bad enough fear, big up yourself. Yeah, man.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, labor rights made me so tired.
No! No!
Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. Marky G brought me my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me free again. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman.
No!
Selector!
No!
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
When you never see that, when you see that, let me show them face. When you never see this, let me try it down and show them face. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on, I have to show them face back on one here, you know. Let me try it up and make you see them face. When you see them two female that dance, when you never see them, but the other one I said she know night, you know, she want to dance up with a man. Hey, Pum Vaz, if I want a wife to, you know, she are going too bad now, you know. She are going too bad. Tell her stop it. When look again, let me show her again. Look.
Looking out.
Let me go down here, sir.
Be free again. You
Look.
make me feel. You make me feel like a natural.
When them two women are dancing now. Why not find everybody going now?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Yeah. But the one they are running up, the next one they are running, two women are dancing. Yeah. She embarrassing me, man. No, man. No, man. No, tell me something now. Let me tell you something. I'm married woman, if it's settle your head enough. If woman just rolling and just wind up on everything she say, you know. Eh? She wind up on the next lady. The lady said she know. She want a man to wind upon her. Eh? You don't want to do that. See? But you don't want to wind upon that neither. Would Vaz do something better than this, man? You can't just walk and wind up, some man. Stop it, man. It's embarrassing and you are talking about your MP. Well, something about you, man. No, but if you go sit down, man. You cannot wind up on Queenie. Queenie no want you wind up. But you just get anybody and wind up on them, so. Queenie, I push her off. Queenie. Eh? I reject her. Well, look at her.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Push her go. Look there. It's embarrassing, you know. You see that? They want to video this up, but hey, they're fool, you know. So, hold on. No, they're fool, you know. You that video when the destruction and put it up, man. Or they can be the foolishness and put it up, some man. Queenie now went by you. Queenie, you can't climb Queenie mountain, man. Eh? And if you stop wine by everybody else, man, stop it. I just pay wine, she wine, you know. And next man, she just wine, you know. Go and just wine. Stop it, man. You know, look good, man. You're married, man. Stop it, man. Can't just get everything and do. You know? I mean, some people that, all right, Marlon, some people that say woman to woman, that just a dance. And nothing. But no, stop it, though. Stop it, man. Yeah? Some people that say woman to woman, don't say nothing. Me understand, but yeah, wine and then a woman no want wine with you. Love her. She push you away. Love her. Leave her alone. No say go. And if you're a married woman, you can't just catch everything and wine pants on. Flea, drunk, or crow, be a talk. You can't catch everything and wine pants up. You have to stop it. You can't, hey, one time they used to say, cool, what can I live up? Hey, they were Jamaican easy. What can I live up? Then say, cool, show. Because I don't know what kind of liver this. They used to say, back in the day, say, cool, white liver. She like 1,000 coolie in a one. Eh? I never say Indian, I never say coolie. Because they say coolie, white liver. She like 1,000 coolie in, eh? She like 1,000 coolie in a one. Eh? She go and bad, look here.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
What's that go? Woman, I run so much. Hello, woman, man. Look here. She's a goddamn disgrace. Goddamn disgrace. No, man, eh? Yes. Eh? It's a goddamn disgrace. When you can get rejected by Queenie. I remember Queenie, you know, reject nothing out of the gully, you know. And Queenie cannot reject you. That make you look bad. Not do it, man. Stop it. When Queenie cannot reject you, you know, look good. It don't. Stop it. All this now, why people have voted for them, yeah? Eh? People shouldn't vote for this. Yeah? But anyway, I could get down on some things. So to them, I video this now. Let me show you. So this man say, my work off spell. Let me show you. This one I say my work off spell off of the bus them. I don't know who spell on the bus. I know I'm doing it there now himself. Then the good back and over some women they want to drink. And I show it on the bus. The same bus where school kids were traveling, according to him. The Obeah worker thing and I go work. Remember, you know, and him alone in the Obeah working, you know. Look here. Remember we see them and Mr. Obeah, you know. He said, we see the one of them around him, you know. Gunman, pastor. And then we see them have these two people. Them love it. When you can't tell me what I table you for, because I see enough people hungry. No, when I set the table, I see Cougar set the table, you know. No people. Again, at the hour that. No orange and them thing that these people. So them orange I can't eat. Rum them on the table, you turn water. But people could have do bread and all kind of things up on the table here. Eh? And look how them set up in them green. Obeah, Jamaica Labour Party I work, you know. Look how them set up in them green. Yes, ma'am. No, me not see. No, man. Me not see. Yeah. Come now, ma'am. Yeah. Eh? No, man, this bad, man. This bad. You understand? Look on this. Eh? Look on it. Look how them green, people. Eh? Look how them green. What is for? What is do? Eh? Look here. See the movement of Obeah, people. I like the kangaroo them. So what the kangaroo do? Help them win. Me not understand this, you know. I don't. Eh? People, wanna understand this? What that do? Help them win? Eh? No man, what them can't and them thing, what this do? Me see them have bread and all kind of thing. What this do? I be a Obeah right now, and I be a Obeah them right now, you know. Be a Obeah. Hold on there, me just take up this one. Hold on there. Hold on there. Me just remind them of what Mama P said. Yes, sir. Me take down this. Because me have something for knock them with. Hold on there. I be a Obeah and them people are head. Them things are now them can't Obeah my goal in. And them are Obeah, them must say, can you imagine how they try for Obeah me? I'm telling you something now. No bother with that. Number one, that's a foolishness. No bother with me, yeah? Don't bother with me. Look here, Mama P. 2010. Encourage her. All right. I'll put up this and knock them again. Watch this. When you no bother with me. Can you imagine all my name or then catch them and fling for part 20? You know, got trouble with me now. I believe God me deal with my good. Yeah? So no bother with it. Don't bother with it. God will deal with. All right, let me knock them here some. Let me knock them here some. These are to the people when them take the bus go park them. Watch this. When them not take the bus yeah. Yeah. Jamaican house. Me things at the scrapyard. Me things at the scrapyard. Look at them, look at the whole field. Why you not take the bus them? Yeah, and carry one of them up here, so. What make them that do this? Them auntie, you know. Why you take the whole of the old bus them and carry them over there so far? And mash down the land. It costs money now. It's not a parking place. Hey, them people are the foolish, you see, look here. Look here. Other people. Look at this. And then all that over there. So it's a lot now. It's an action lot. Eh? No man, this must be an action lot. Can me try to up closer for the same video. Let me look at something. See that? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Look at them today. No, but nobody never did it. Let me say something. Let me say something to you, Vaz. Nobody never did this before. You can't take over one of the angle the place like me can't believe it. So why would I take them and go park them over there? So? This unbelievable. Why would you take it and go park it over here? So? Eh? Then be a fierce, then be a fierce man. Why you take it to park it over here, so? And then yesterday, he must have talked about this too, you know. Look here. He must say it from now, I predict this, you know. Brain shallow, yes, Rosalie. So he said, this election will be my last. You know, because 2 by 2, you will be going to jail. So you will have a next one. He said this election I am last. Chucka said to, you know, all him, you know, people. Only for all him accountable in the justice minister, you know. Because when we see come out with the same Finsack house where Andrew did live in. Andrew dangerous, you know. Andrew live in a Finsack house. and go pan him pulpit and I say, me no grudge nobody for them Finstock house and him live in a one. Him buy one as a member of parliament and live in it before him go up to the one of Beverly Hills. I think they live in a. Me no grudge nobody for Finstock house, but you live in a one. Them dangerous, you know. And it sure say, Dary Vaz, that I remember husband and wife thing, them buy one too. And sell it back and make a money. Eh? These people cannot be trusted. Them just can't. Them dangerous. These people dangerous to the teeth. They call it dangerous to the max. Eh? This is how them dangerous. See? Yeah, man. And you honest? Mama put up something with Mama P for remind you something here. And this is when I try separate himself from this. Mama put up Mama P. And you honest? The people them are telling me, man, the people them say, no, lonesome, you have to do this to it. The man come back with the same thing aren't we? Them say, you're dead. You said me last night too. Early this morning. Yeah, them say your aunt them, you go through and aunt them again. And them can't stand it no more. I'm if tell you, because them really piss off and vex. Them in them bed and I jump out of them bed. Yeah? Because of you, the last time, you have people talk to me the last time, you know. I've got to jump up and I fast teeth, drop out, you know. Pick the jump up and put on school bag and things say I'm on it. And Andrew one is wake them up. Eh? Andrew one is wake them up, but this is your prime minister. Stop it, man. Time for you stop it, man. This bad. Let me look for Mama P. Let me look for Mama P. You remember this? Let me play this with Mama P. Hear this, huh? Andrew, that's why he distanced himself. Hear this.
Said he was not close to the situation. It cannot be true. He was a member of the then cabinet. And so he's a party and would have been a party to the decisions taken concerning the extradition that caused so much pain and hurt in this country. And it is as a result of bad management and political favoritism of the Prime Minister and members of his cabinet. None can escape this. The Prime Minister should never have inserted himself in the process in the first place. We have dealt successfully with extradition issues.
Thank you, Mrs. Simpson Miller.
So them love cut off people. Should it like Andrew distance himself? He do these things to please himself, you know. You can't distance yourself.
Said he was not close to the situation. It cannot be true. He was a member of the then cabinet. And so he's a party and would have been a party to the decisions taken concerning the extradition that caused so much pain and hurt in this country. And it is as a result of bad management and political favoritism of the Prime Minister and members of his cabinet. None can escape this. The Prime Minister should never have inserted himself in the process in the first place. We have dealt successfully with extradition issues.
Thank you, Mrs. Simpson Miller.
You let me tell her thanks, Mrs. Simpson Miller. And that's true because hear this. None other about Rum Dung again, you know. When it touch to the extradition, you know. That's why when we hear all the man ask some question, I wanna go back, we have to go back to Evelyn Tide, we have to go back 2010, you jump past 2010. The encouragement, you jump past our Mama P. She come out 2016, February. You jump past the PMP time for straighten back the place and gone back 30 odd years. Una classes. Look here. Look here. Look on this. Only if you jump past this.
The following is paid for by the People's National Party.
Who paid $50,000 to help free Judas?
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.
People in a Rum Dung, this I tell you how much money pay. Let me play it again.
National Party.
Who paid 50,000 US dollars to help free Judas?
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.62.
Just tell us, Mr. Prime Minister, who paid the 50,000 US dollars?
I can't recall. It was party funded.
Too much like it pass on screen. It was party funded. Yeah. No, you can't bite in the famine. What we are do? Satellite talk to me. It could have used make one of them like you put it in a little can and use it, refurbish, make a cook shop in it. When I'm building one of them to make a cook shop. They put in a little can, can't you it all and theater. Could have just say, make a cook shop out of it. And then never next bedroom, even two of them to put together and make a pen. Yeah, they want to raise some up. Yes, so them did want even two for raise some agonite. Yes. That's you don't have I'm going to skip it, just move the seat and I have pen already. So them want two of them for raise agonite. They're old, very old. So you use them thing they do, ag pen make a full kubota, two of them and do chicken. You see? But you can't carry the kids them in this and risk them life. And then Dary Vaz a fool. Dary Vaz a 15-year-old boss. And I tell you, say can do 15 more years. When it tell us the lifespan of them are 12 to 15 years. No man can fool, so. 6 brains. Yes? Them boss there, them have some fart otherwise, So them get them out. I remember all boss them, they say them make the one them for more friendly and thing, inside and everything, for the kids, for the environment and everything. But Dary Vaz want to push them up on people. That must go on. And then I want them to play a voice note. I never want to play it. But the voice note, it'll tell you. The voice note will tell you, say, you see the workers, the civil servant, them sign some secret thing where they must send up there, So you know what they might tell me? When all this, let me say, let me speed it up because some are working, remember not the tablet. So let me say, I can speed up the voice a little. Hear this.
The forward message come from the marketing manager. So I scam. I never want to tell you. I ask the manager herself if she text me and tell me, so I can forward the message to you. But just like how you talk it in the program, Big Brother. See the document the whole time. Well, for us to watch the Prime Minister and the Cabinet says something now we know I like, or for us to stay so. Just like how when a new scheme come out, even we work as and when the day the scheme will launch, most of the staff members them, know what go on, So you understand what I say? Yeah man, why would they work, man? We might see coming soon, man. And when the day come, we know say to the idea. You understand? Or when, say for instance, the community are building a Clarendon in like Upper Birds Hill. And when the day hand over come, we're gonna say, yeah man, hand over there today, I saw you operate general. So the execs them keep certain information. You understand? So he kind of basically get certain access from a certain manager. And when we say certain manager, because not every manager.
Yeah. We just change up some voice, make it sound, yes. I can't touch something from my phone, change up some voice. So when a woman they change it now, man, and can you have to show them off when you play them thing and change up the voice, see? And make them feel this and show them off. So them I watch the Prime Minister tell me lie with the houses and the one of these things. See? Me now ask them a zero in an HT. I'm a zero in a water commission and zero in the one of the place. Me now ask them. So them sign a thing the way they're not supposed to, some secret thing where them not supposed to talk. So when them email things in and them come say the lie, them just tell about watch him and tell the lie. But you can't tell lie to the public like this. I think it's wrong. And if you have whistleblower, you understand? Andrew not do nothing at all to Jamaica and nothing, This is the same Andrew I tell us the next 3 years when I'm going to feel it. Him did a fix the economy. That's why I'm never doing a work. Now them come in with it, me tell about the guy with them, Wayne Henry. Come in with these lies. Wayne Henry. Lies. See? So Wayne Henry and who and them show with them at show I just be a lies and be a sin. Them come with. You understand? Be a them thing there. So them come, all right. So if you listen back, the debate, you hear Andrew when they say, well, 12%, you know, poverty rate and 12%. Then when we come out and do a thing, I said, hey, 2023, you know. But we just come out of pandemic. Oh, we cut it in a half to 8% from 16. Lie. Then them start saying what them do. So you have the real people them. And you have the but me no mind, you know, because me there to fast check them and walk them. Me not play with them. Them to go away. On the two lie. See? I mean play with them I said before. And by the way, when I talk about him fix the economy, there is listen. A post of Simpson, let them set this. Let me just play, make it here, because I'm not fixed up at all. I'm not fixed up at all. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this one. See? Hear this.
Party wants you to believe they have cut the total public debt in half. But here are the facts. In March 2016, Jamaica's debt was $2.07 trillion. By March 2023, it was $2.12 trillion. And by March 2026, the government's own fiscal policy paper projects it to be at $2.22 trillion. So the amount of Jamaica's public debt stock has not gone down. What has really gone down is a debt to GDP ratio, which simply means improved debt sustainability. It is a fraction. Debt on top, GDP at the bottom. And since GDP rises with inflation, the ratio can fall even while debt is rising. And here is what the JLP will not tell you. The 60% debt to GDP target was put into law by the last PNP government in 2014 when we strengthened the fiscal rules. That law makes it legally binding on any government, PNP or JLP, to structure the budget to achieve the 60% debt target by 2025-2026, which was later extended. The macro fiscal stability that the country enjoys today is largely a product of the difficult fiscal and economic reforms by the last PNP government.
All right. So that explains to the people then. Because them things say, well, him cut the debt. He must service the debt. A matter of fact, remember March in and out, I mean from February. So I'm have it a 2.0 million, right? It gone up at more than 200 million. Over 200 million climb up on that 2.2 something trillion. So over 200 million debt gone up on that already. It a climb. Certain gone down, it gone up. He won't got service the debt. So, in other words, the man not do no work. Not at all. Different from Mama P set it and put it in a law. Anybody in there, them have to just continue. Like, for you said something, I'm going to pay $10. I'm going to continue to pay 10, even if it was 12 or something, if I continue to pay it. It just said for you pay it. Whether you pay 3 times for the year or 4 times or 1 time for the year, you just continue to make sure you have that and restructure and pay it. And that's good. So now him do this. And if you hear Elijah Clark, him that you hear him come and beat them up. Can you imagine them put it in a law? One at a time, when this one come and say, well, we in the other administration before that. No, them borrow the money and mash up the country. So when them say PMP mash up, if you always tell them to explain, me like explain like this. Yeah? Yeah. We in a recession state same way. Yeah? Them just do this. I'm a top fact. See it and one is around, so we have the lowest unemployment. It is lie. So what them do? Them change how them set unemployment. Or them change that in 2024. If you look, you see that you them tell us, you know, them change it. So if you wipe car glass, them say you imply. If you sell a banana in the road, like you have a little stand and you have a little, and them say you imply. And then them encourage you for register, so it all look like more title. Up there some more registry, more business or registry. Go check the business them have that. You know, different from Andrew own the shell company. No, the difference is Andrew own the shell company, them a juggle money. A laundry and I do them thing and yes, I do them laundering and yes. But them people are not make the money. So you go register something every 3 years. If you go, you know, go deal with back something with that. Then you got up on the books like something I want. So them fully to be a shell company when you don't have the money for run your business. So it's a catch trick. Andrew work off a 3-card business. You and me know, the one we know him not do nothing at the place. When we asked him 2023, a matter of fact, when Mark Golden came out, I can't play this. When Mark Golden came out and knocked him on the road, one of them run out and talk about hypocrisy. Because Mark was them on it too, you know. Look, this here.
Ones who maintain the procurement.
Hear this.
The opposition leader went after the government, saying that it has deliberately been focusing on huge multi-billion-dollar roadworks so that it and its friends, cronies, can scrape.
Yeah.
Well, that has become an issue now. Here's Mahiri Stewart's report on that.
This is the comment that has drawn the ire of the Works Minister.
Here our Prime Minister said we have an emergency in the country because of road. Why we have a problem with road? We have a problem with road because the government has not been attending to the issue of roads. They have done nothing to maintain the road network. They like the big projects because they can pop and scrape dollars off it for them and their cronies. But the roads where the people of Jamaica have to drive on every day, they're not done with those roads. And owners suffer because of the lack of attention and care of this uncaring government.
So you rush them all road the whole of it. So Mark Golden do. Also rush him out the road. So I say, and then him come out, don't take with me no political football. No, them are run with road. So we fix what? You're supposed to maintain that we are telling you to maintain them. So you come and say you allocate the money for the budget last year and the one you know. And then you run with it and October. We are the one to fix all this is bullshit. Hear them now. And the court can
But Robert Morgan says despite the claims of the opposition leader, the Holness administration has never been accused of any wrongdoing by any anti-corruption body where roadworks are concerned.
I think the comments of the leader of the opposition are actually beneath his office. He has gone very far in essentially accusing our Jamaican contractors and the entire procurement system of corruption without any evidence. He
Him knows there be a corruption. Him a talk about the road work and them never blame the road. Them a corruption. Corruption and corruption. Look on the housing trust how them drain it out and take it give them friend. And Andrew put things that you must know about the 600 million. We don't know, you know. We don't know. They put in a privacy. I remember a people money with them too, you know. Him friend take the money, them buy thing out tight in a whole I can't tell them everything at all. I don't want zero pound. Remember, you know. When me zero, I tell them when them get the money, when buy with it first, you know. And go fix it and I sell it there and then want to pay back the little thing like it's a start over with our money. We're throwing there. It wrong. You know, go buy the equipment, you know. And we know we buy it for you notice me not call them name, we know we buy the equipment out of the 600 million. We get from housing trust. That guy where Andrew, him friend when him give the money. Pay them thing and them do. We can't tell you every step where move or just, you know what I have to do, I have to edit out some things because, you know, because the eagle is right there, you know. So you don't point on the eagle. You understand? We never step them move. Continue.
called them cronies. There's been no finding by any integrity commission, any auditor general of cronyism in the emergency programs and the South Coast Highway improvement projects that this government has done. As a matter of fact, if you look,
you know what is? All this big dirty thinking, bug like big and fool. Mark Wallen a talk about the local roads them. He never mentioned the South Coast Highway. Him saying I love the big contract. Yes. The South Coast Highway. Remember I said the South Coast Highway are corruption, you know. Remember I said that not being none at all. Remember them have them all, you know. The one that sit down up there so now, you know. Where they put in a council. Go look at him did have the dirty thinking man when the road not good. Him and the one of them have feed them chuck with the road and feed them thing, the one of them make money. Where him a chatting bullshit. We have people work on the road and work with them. You can't tell me about St. Thomas. So we can give pictures and give videos and tell you everything with the quarry and everything there. Them can't chat to me, you know. And them work on the road, you know. Different this. That's why you have to pull it and patch it up. So now, them distract that have to go fix, you know. The more months run up on that's not a good road. You have to go fix back the wall of that company. Every minute them dig it up and fix. And this is the one where Andrew Wallace came out and said, well, it's over there for generation. The man, them is a goddamn disgrace, Andrew Wallace and the millions. Millions of the Alibabas and the 48. It's not 14, it's 48. Alibaba and 48. Dangerous. Hear this. Hear that one, yeah.
Look at the last 8 years that this government has been in power and the major projects that we have done, unlike previous administrations, of which the current leader of the opposition was a part, there have been no findings by any authority of corruption.
You're not unlike previous, this boy wanna know, hey, how them get in our politics? Who the people could have vote for? Who they can't take up dark shit, free fly and everything and just vote for such a look of food? Then a victory MP, Motes Minister, big got to thinking about life. The whole of what around Andrew one is Andrew himself and the whole of them are. They may be government. Now me could I get up with myself for me know I'm vote for Andrew only so them piece and ask to this morning. One more wind up like shall go like big mama them. Eh? The big dirty thinking about life for the youth them are for run your vote and go if they are wine to you know. And you them out say where you go with that. More for me or something where you do. Yes. See? Our Rum Vaz, James them, oh, the one in the East St. Thomas, I got them disgrace. East Portland, born a vote for. Them father look on the land. I want to get up and go vote for them. To look for food. No when them struggling, you know. Andrew Wallace should never be in a prime minister in Jamaica. Yeah. Eh? Should never. A matter of fact, him should even be on the ballot around right now. Should never. But you have armed us like Big Mama them and the one of them. You see, and money run things at the end of the day. Not for Mama not survive himself center, you know. Them yeah. See? You have to call us spade a clubs are clubs. But Andrew Wallace them are doing a politics. Andrew Wallace them are a politician. The government right now is a government, is a chopper government. Them different from El Chopper and Pablo Escobar, no. No. Chopper government is. And the latest thing they ever say, and when them adapt something, you know, the one of them jump out with it, you know. Saying it bad. You know what, them can't be government. Look at that dirty thinking Queen E, but piece of horse. And talk a piece of shit. Look back big nasty thinking dead man. Eh? Look back again tie, drunker jacket, mummy return, Dora. Where them there go? Where them a go? Eh? Feather. But you see mash up turn down saying that Oros, him gone down so for my can receipt now. Oh, people vote for them. Oh, you vote for these people. Tell them bring good people, come man. You understand? Some decent people. Some bad people. You can't go fill up the place with Pierre Corabon. Eh? Cougar. Terry Langtongue. Sam the American Eagle. But we know say Sam we know say dogs are whap you know. Sam the American Eagle. Oh, you vote for these people. Over the water vote. Oh, you vote for that nastiness. Eh? It's bad, man. See? Look here.
In these programs.
Minister Morgan says Golding should apologize to hard-working public servants who administer the public procurement process.
I think that the leader of the opposition owes our contractors,
You hear them big and stink, but the whole road mash up. Them not have nothing to talk, and this big piece of... So, come on, move. Come off in front of me, you piece of shit, yo. Hey, yes, a big dirty thinking, mama, I'm at the cards and them thing, you know. And them train up some little nastiness. And through money, them help this tree and mash up a country. Big dirty thinking, mama, you forget crane too, you know, better. You forget crane. If a Middle East, them get the one of them get crane. It's a goddamn disgrace. Eh? With the big dirty thinking, hey, them couldn't be my neighbor, you know. Cause that, hey, let me go and cool out. Cause them thing I get me mad, you know. Oh, people vote for them, yeah. Oh. Whether them thing I must see happen again in a Jamaica. Yeah? Big mama, and when them ready to get up at that shit about, ooh, and all it. None. None your backside. Eh? Look how much tax one is drop on the people then. And you still want to say 10 budget. 10 budget, no new taxes. Him lying fool, them thing that documented. But you still must say no new taxes, I want to see them, I play them. Eh? Run him away, man. If you go away, man. And big mama you sick drunk customer, you know. If you go away, man. Not drunk jacket do for him stomach can't sit by nothing. But you sick drunk stomach. But them a fly high, drunk jacket fly low. See? Then for go a drunk dirty thinking jacket. Mama cow! Or you put her back in a this. Eh? You understand? But them people here go. All them getting a politics. All me ask, you know. All them people are getting a politics in the first place. The people them take taxpayers money like idiot. You know so them not do nothing. Here the little idiot Dora last night. Here are 350,000 people them give water. Ask them which part them turn on that water. Make them give you a list. People who get water from Andrew one is 350,000. Raise your hand and write me. In big fool and hey, them two stink. Them to go away. Eh? Anyway, water collect, we don't know, you know. By the way, 350,000. Them have 7,000 odd, but couldn't pay them thing and them give them an amnesty. And another whole 7,000 connect back because enough that. And you got 350,000 where you find them there. But yes, you don't give a black job people can't fool. You have water bank. You know big stink and fooly, man. Eh? Then when you look big nasty thinking tough tongue him now. Come out and come at about 138 centers. Him look, listen, every center where him them cut ribbon feet. Him not gone 10. Every center him cut ribbon for it. Him not, but him gone 138. Him fool your fart. Not even 10. Google him and look on the ear and just look him and cut ribbon for your center. You will see him. Because when you spend 20 million and things, remember I'm like, maybe I want to use them for show, you know. Here out one is in big and fool again now. Them do 100 over 150 and upgrade 150 police station. You kidding me? When me call all over the place, no police station. Well, I want to these people. Yeah. Eh? People are paid 30,000. Them enough of them not got that money. Eh? When we call them police station, then some of them might get. Like, all right. You might talk about upgrades. The judge wrong. Go give them and it turn big things. All the police are labor right police. Remember hearing judge wrong. Judge wrong. Remember find judge right. Well on there. Well on. You're labor right police, you know you. Look here. Look at people. Now I'll show you where judge wrong. I'm not tell you come off on my screen.
I'm here to hand over a microwave. Yes,
no. All this is all them like film. That you hand over a big dirty thinking microwave. And you feel me like something this. The government should have provided these things that them can warm up the meal. No, in a voting time like this, it's not just the other day, you know. But them look over 100 and see my and a microwave, yeah. Look on the place of the police station, look on the wall, look on this, like it does anything to this. One dirty thinking microwave. And you hear the one they were taught like Anna film Vice that in Barrett. Yeah, like somebody imitate. May I make you hear it? The inspector, may I hear the wrong out of the inspector. He might hear the right, you know. He forget the motive. Get this.
Police station.
Look on this. What is?
And as a caring member of parliament, always keeping.
Caring member of parliament. It's at the police station. As a caring member of parliament. You know man, a member of parliament figure. You know what's a member of parliament about it again nothing. We have system. We have agency, we have system. Them for just go do them job. Legislate. Do your thing. You hear this? Caring member of parliament always. This is one you see in the field, you know. This shouldn't be no hey. Go look at him, go them CV in the West. This is not supposed to be about no MP. Them know him, you know. This is not supposed to be no MP. Ask them run him and you see. Just take off some years off and think I see my duck all boat and I from camp. Hey, what is? All this turn MP. Go check him past life where him used to do now. Him. Go check it. Me not say nothing about go check it. He come from the West. Check in at the West with him and you know him life. You know what him do. Yes? Film contribution to wreck a country and give a bad name. Go check. Because him one of them, you know. Yes. But him an MP now. Eh? That's wrong with Jamaica. Yeah? Look here, look on this.
And looking out for the security force and residents of my constituency.
Look here. Look on the, all right, look on the yard of the station. Let me show you something now. Matter about look on the station like this. Look here. Let me look on the wall. Let me go in. Look on the station here. You show the station big and dirty and nasty. What this make you see them like video? No. And I probably have to choose Jamaica, you know. Choose Jamaica with this. A microwave. And you come and politicize a station. And you have to choose Jamaica. With a little dirty thinking microwave. You have to choose Jamaica. With one little dirty thinking microwave. Eh? Look here.
Good. It's all right. Yes,
you got a piece of old board in the station.
Good afternoon, officers.
Inspector? Yes.
Yeah, the inspector. I don't know, inspector. You better come tell me, because you're labor right, you know, you shouldn't say what you say. I don't know where I'm borrowing vice from, but I'm not film vice. Like him leaving vice at home and borrow an next vice. But hear this. Hear this.
We were at our waterworks.
Hear this. Look at the little dirty piece of ram board where them have this. Andrew, you talk about upgrade. Look at the place dirty. Eh? Look here.
Sir? Michael, thank you very much.
Yes,
Mr. George Wright, member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland and the ruling government, on behalf of the Westmoreland High Command, SSP Dobson, and the staff at Witton, I want to say a big thank you.
Look at the piece of board where it does pop up. I'm inspector, where you borrow for your vice from, man? Yeah, he might play politics too, you know. He borrowed a film vice and even vice at home. I know Alvin and the Chipmunk, but I want to borrow the vice here. The vice can't be film vice. You know, right? Hear him play labor right now. Hear this.
Seeing that we have a need, and you did take time out.
Yes, sir.
So, let me ask you the police. Don't you have people who have Minister of National Security and them allocate a budget, right? when the car them go out, when me get to understand, when we talk about the gang them, the more gang, we allocate more money for this. Because we have to put out some people on the road to go and get high. So we couldn't buy a microwave. Eh? They couldn't buy a microwave. Eh? They couldn't buy one. No, I buy a vice. And I feel vice. Remember wearing vice come and work, you know. And here I play labor right through now. Hear him now. Yeah, Barra Vice. I just call him Barra Vice. Kind of Fiend Vice that. You might have to find back Fiend Vice. But that's not Fiend. Yes? That can't be Fiend Vice. That not fit. No use a vice there. Give out the vice and try to get back your right vice. Yes. Continue.
Come and bring us this microwave that we have been longing for. I can assure you that my staff is great.
That's for sure you all them broke down them longing for a microwave and couldn't even have one. But Andrew mislead us. Eh? Them couldn't even have a microwave. And yet still Andrew talk a big and mighty. Eh? Hear this.
I am grateful and will take the best care of it. And I hope you will continue to be successful in your political career.
Why you not say this? Why you not say this? Don't dip in politics, especially in your uniform. You forget the motive. Yes. I hope you be successful in your political career. Or successful how? You don't want him. We're only used to have to look for people like that. Not so long ago. Yes, to what I'm used to do. And they are telling them successful in a political career. Me tell you to them sick. You better go try to get back your one vice and stop our vice. Yeah? Politics him playing on for watch him. Here you know.
And you will continue to support the police and the Witton police.
More blessings. And I laugh at killing teeth too. Like one come and touch. Look at the nasty face one ya. Oh, him getting a politics. Oh. Then them have a next one down the name Moreland, them kick him out. And put in a turncoat. Where am I that go? Where the turncoat I go? Where them I go? These people, hey, me talk to you know people. Them ya, me don't know how, but when I get serious, when I me tell you, before you look in a people right now, if you can't read and write, you can't go to somebody who can't read and write. And if you not the son, you know, you vote for people who can uplift you. They can't sit down and tell you say 1 + 1, or 2 + 2, or 2 multiplied by 2 or -2. You know, and yes, you can't have somebody who can't tell you if you put 1, they have no where you put the tobacco side. Like the Mia Portland, saying, and then the Mia in a St. Thomas. If you ever spell him for sell cat here anymore, he can't spell cat, you know. Dunks! The one at St. Thomas. Can't spell cat. Him can't spell cat. You think that you're God that go tell me how to spell cat and say if him now are. Go tell him can't spell cat. Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah. Where's the Kingston story? Eh? And the one at Portland, he can't check, he can't spell not check, he can't do nothing. He must see great. If you ever go to tell shoe shine for go spell cat, remember him 80 for the rest of your life. Eh? Now the one at Portland. Eh? And in me, I said the one at Portland, I beat people now. Say them for a vote. I said, man, can you imagine that Portland them said about them I beat people? Somebody catch him and kick him and look at the thinking face. He can't say that talk about beat nobody. Them man, they could, yeah, you can't your yard and the man come and your yard come bully you, you know. Me not believe in that, you know. Me not believe, you can't your yard and them said man. But they live on a hilltop, him can't come by your hill. Up on the level, him can't come in your yard and talk to you. You're king of your yard. No man. You know business. Remember you live in your yard and you know your yard and your house and everything. Yes. No boy not come to your gate and get chat. None. None. And you have a right to defend yourself. And you know business. You can't have a police here. You have a right to defend yourself when them bring violence to you. You stand your ground and you can't make people come in your yard, come defeat you. Yes. You understand? If you come with two and you turn him in a fish, and you said, no, somebody turn him in a fish because you have to turn and give him fin. As him rise it, you fin it. The sky's the limit. Yes. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, you turn him in a fish, man. You turn him in a fish. Hey, you catch a Kingston story metaphors. As him rise it, you limit. You fin it. Yeah. And you know a fish carry fin, so you turn him in a fish. Yeah? You understand? It's bad, man. It's bad. As him rise, you fin him. So go and go swim now. Keep him tear down the place. And maybe you fin one of them at home and make him just up and one. Yes, and you have turn equip when him come. Tell him when him come here, yeah, carry turn equip, yeah? And make sure carry 3. Yes, because you want 3, you know. Leave him with 1. Make him try. Make him go away, man. Them to go away, man. And you know, run from guy, make them come bully you. Them to go away. You understand, boy, you're sending a beat, man. Big dirty thinking, man, like I the one that when they say about a beat people, you know. You forgot vote to Dary Vaz. When we hear that, my blood boil, you know. I say, yeah, them things there, hey, people, don't forget real. Hey, you, hey, come on, move in front of me too. Move. I can't forget to in the front of me with them looking at yourself. You know? All people vote for them, yeah. All people vote for them there. So in the last days, I know, 1 week, D-Day a Wednesday. Yeah, but a Wednesday now, D-Day a Wednesday. Wednesday. Sweetport completely. So what am I do? Them I double down now for tell more lies. More lies. People don't want to hear what them I say. They will put out manifesto, run them away with it. Them is shit. Yeah? Run out with one bag of lies. When me, hey, if actually don't agree with me, a man will get travel advisory. Come and tell us, say, him going better than when them in a power. And you live Twitter and know it's a lie, you know. Because them don't know you do fact checking. Eh? You do fact checking. You understand? It's bad, man. It's bad. Christopher Tough Tongue shouldn't depend the ballot. 200 hard baby depend your hand. Yeah. You see them in the land. Oh. Them for go, man. Yeah. See? Where him about him go talk. I'm glad how Damien I'm play back a bit. Hey, before I play back a piece of Damien. Yeah, one is that lady a war with her husband because of you. You see, sometimes what you do, it cause husband and wife in an argument and all kind of things, and you make this happen. No, you might have sit down and say, Lord, some of you blame me for you make this happen, you have play it, and you have to take 100% the blame for this. Listen this, people. More want to listen this. This, you know, the woman and her husband good, you know. And because the owners come out, come say no, you know. Make the woman a daughter, husband, and want war with him. This is how far you better know what you do. When you hear this,
to drive taxi at Jamaica. Man, I don't know if I don't think I'm married, that's why I'm used to do at Jamaica, okay? And my expectation is that when I go Jamaica, go look for him, I expect him to do all of the things them, like rent me the most expensive villa, Ochi and them something there, because why? Taxi, you work for yourself. You're supposed to can maintain yourself. And him used to say, yo, babes, and him used to sit me down and show me and line out the money and show me how I'm for work and hours put in and blah, blah, blah. Me not pray that. Me I say, yo, you work for yourself. You're supposed to make money. And him that used to be like one of our top tier argument before him come here. And now me prove, no, me right. Divorce me, I gotta divorce him. Because Andrew come out and say 2 taxes make him a millionaire. So why I never get them taxes there with Andrew get? No, me right. And me.
Andrew. You put people life at danger, brother. Withdraw your liar statement, brother. You see this? And I may say so, people. And I may say so. And you know, come and tell her 2 taxi make him a billionaire. 2 taxi! No woman say, hey, her husband, she right now. Because Andrew comes and make 2 taxi. I play back for you,
My
Andrew.
husband used to drive taxi at Jamaica. Man, I don't know if I don't think my married, don't think my married, that's what I used to do at Jamaica, okay? And my expectation is that when I go Jamaica, go look for him, I expect him to do all of the things them, like rent me the most expensive villa, Ochi and them something there, because why? Taxi, you work for yourself. You're supposed to can maintain yourself. And him used to say, yo, babes, and him used to sit me down and show me and line out the money and show me how him have to work and hours put in and blah, blah, blah. Me not pray that. Me I say, yo, you work for yourself. You're supposed to make money. And him that used to be like one of our top tier argument before him come here. And now me prove, no, me right. Divorce me, I gotta divorce him. Because Andrew come out and say,
divorce him? Andrew, you listen to me, my brother. You can't mash up people like the foolishness, you know. What should I say the Kawhi? Another 3 years, let me hear this. Let me hear what should I say the Kawhi.
And him that used to be like one of our top tier argument before him come here. And now me prove, no, me right. Divorce me, I gotta divorce him. Because Andrew come out and say 2 taxi make him a millionaire. So why I never get them taxes there what Andrew get? No, me right. And me want justice to myself because I want to go back on the villa. I want to go villa where I never want to spend the money upon me.
Andrew, no, you see how much of people like idolize them, you know. No, look at Andrew start. No, man want divorce all her husband. The man says she right. Because Andrew have 2 taxi and 3 billionaire, you know. She's a million but a billionaire. 2 taxi. And Andrew have dildo taxi service. Dildo. Uncle service dildo did I do for Big Mama and Queenie them. Yes? Yes. So that was a private service. So and Andrew didn't own it. A Big Mama owned dildo. Big Mama and Queenie them giant the one dildo. And I think Terry Langton was part owner for dildo too. Yes. Eh? Andrew brings stress in the man's life. Yeah? With him, Andrew dangerous, you know. Andrew brings stress in the man's life now about him 1 2 taxi. Remember, you know, people are chat to him all long, you know. And he never own these things, you know. But where the genesis of the money come from? People, let me tell you something. Nothing else no matter to me right now. Andrew shouldn't there on the ballot. You can't have everything else matter, you know, but right now, for Andrew there on the ballot, that's a no-no and forget wipe out completely. That's the first thing. Tough tongue, for when you him desecrate the hospital, him destroy the hospital. He must be on the ballot, you know. Him forget wipe out, you know. Bush rat. We make them, hey, I be a rat up here and film grand pick them breed up. You remember all the rubbish I up in the place? Oh, Andrew talk about him work. Andrew, you talk about you. Me remind Andrew something. Me remind Andrew something. People, you see, Andrew was free, we have short-term memory, you know. Him same work. Andrew, me remind you something. Rubbish. Garbage pile up. Garbage pile up. Rubbish, garbage. I mean, look on garbage pile up, yeah? Yeah. Garbage truck, garbage in gully, garbage collection. Miss this. Yeah. Garbage pile up. Miss this. Let me start. Let me show Andrew something.
In
Yes.
Linstead, St. Catherine, the after-holiday garbage pileup is growing in sections of the town. We spoke to vendors in the area who continue to do business despite the unhealthy conditions. Outside the confines of the Linstead Market, Fletcher's Avenue to be exact, garbage heaps
that are more than 6 feet high. Andrew, this is how Andrew run the country. And Andrew look on we know. I tell you them that run the country and them do this. These are lies. These are just the other day, you know. It never clean up good. When you carry the tool, you chuck him maga with them. This the man leave the country for rotten and stink. No man when I tell her, we do this, we him not do nothing. Look on this. Me tell them you have the footage them and I deal with the case.
Backdrop for where some people vend.
In the garbage, I'm selling them, you know. I said in the
People
garbage.
call that eye.
Was Christmas the market? I was Christmas we get and then give it. And it's a condition that we sell in now. We dirty rubbish sheep. And I use what we sell. From Christmas we have here, so.
It's a delight for stray animals, but for people working in the area,
The dirty and Riverton City down, man. We good in sit down. I mean, every day for a man in a clean and a cuss. I say, want me to the politician, them. Want me to the garbage man, them. Me good town, no, man. A Marcus gave the best little town, this, you know. I saw them cheating. I mean, I have to
Jesus
so.
Christ.
We can't drink one beer. Fly out, we take me away. Junk out, we take me away. Go along, go look down there.
and it's not just waste from the market.
People them carry rubbish from out of the car, throwing at the rubbish at the market, make it look like it's a rubbish bin. Continually, yes.
I don't know where to put it.
Selling in the filth is one thing, but one must also wear appropriate footgear, a fact unsuspecting customers become aware of only after visiting the stalls.
Look how we foot are dirty and wet up. We cannot walk in this dirty
It's water.
This is germs. This is germs. This is killing us. We cannot do like this. We want justice.
It is fair that if the area isn't cleared in the coming days, vendors will not only have space to sell, but pedestrians and motorists will also be affected. We put the issue to the chairman of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, Mayor Norman Scott.
This is a
So this yeah.
issue. It is a twofold. The solid waste agencies are to do their job.
But them not do it. The solid waste agency was supposed to clean it, never did that do none. So I'm gonna show him, I'm gonna show him some more of them things there. I'm gonna show him garbage pile up. Look here. And it's all over the country. But Andrew said him all right. How this place? Pala. This is what I said. Everywhere that stick to stay there.
Move out of my way.
See that parlor, you see it? A live eagle is. Look here. Everywhere, Andrew owners, if you don't run a country, the country is not big and nasty and stink, brother. Everywhere, garbage collection, garbage pile up. I look on the pile up. Yeah? The gully them everywhere is a pile up. Yeah, look here. And we have them, you know. We have them. Look here.
Located in Constant Spring, St. Andrew, the Cassava Peace community is described by many as one of the most peaceful inner-city communities on the island. It's bordered on one side by Mannings Hill Road and on the other by Constant Spring Road. Cassava Peace is intricately linked by a major waterway or man-made gully crisscrossing Kingston with the upscale communities of Manor Park, Roehampton, Pembroke Hall, Patrick Gardens and Washington Gardens. They're also linked by the potential threat of illness and flooding. Marlon Samuels explains.
The mountain is made up of discarded beds, stoves, refrigerators, chairs, and many other household items, plastic bottles, and decaying food. Rats scamper around, looking for something to dine on. Dogs can also be seen sniffing and pulling on what appears to be rotten carcasses. The health hazards from the gully are real. The foul stench is unbearable, and the residents say it's the cause of the growing mosquito problems in the community.
It breeds mosquito causes dengue. Dengue causes several diseases. You understand me? Then at the same time, the rat causes leprosy, all kind of different disease. So you have to understand, right? The scent from it alone, you pass in, and sometimes dead dog, dead pig, dead this. And the smell alone go in your nostril and go in your lung. It's not nice.
Definitely, without a doubt. It not only leads to the breeding of mosquitoes, but it also leads to the infestation of rats and roaches, which in fact could lead to the community being.
The people them the land. I show you the filth water and the thing where people are working. I'm just talk about him did that work. Which by you that work, Anjo? Yeah? MSW garbage pile up. Look here. But let's just show you them, you know, all over the place. All over the place now.
It's Monday, March 18. I'm Herman Green with the Midday News. A special welcome to those of you watching online at onespotmedia.com. After months of complaints about garbage pileups and a rodent infestation in Montego Bay, St. James, a multi-million-dollar citywide cleanup plan is to be implemented. The plan was recently announced by the St. James Public Health Department. Garbage pileups, a rat infestation. It's been a sore point for the authorities and a nightmare for residents in St. James. But according to Deputy Public Health Inspector for the parish, Sharika Lewis, they have contacted some business operators about garbage pileups in their areas and have already supervised the removal of several truckloads of garbage.
We also...
Not truckload. So Anjo and the minions take no note not to clean, no. And them not come and tell you all them did around the country. Eh? You know much people sick off of them, yeah? You see me all over the country, me have them in Anjo. Let me even start playing them my worries. See, garbage pile up there. Garbage collection. See, so I have the whole of them here right in front of me. Right in front of me. See? The guy showing us something here now. You see this IC investigation. This is what I'm saying, I know nothing. If they messed up, arrears, let me tell you why it pile up to people. The man run and them never pay the money to the people. Them say get
Back to primetime news.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
$300 million. That's how much money the National Solid Waste Management Authority, NSWMA, had racked up in arrears to contractors.
But as Sandy...
So you see people, solid waste for over $300 million. So the people them couldn't work no more. Them are work and them couldn't work. This is where Andrew them put it through. But just still I tell lie no, not my word. Them owe $300 million, them not pay. So give you a pile up. See that?
Williams reports Executive Director at the NSWMA, Audley Gordon, is insisting that the monies owed have not affected garbage collection across the country.
A garbage collection crisis. The National Solid Waste Management Authority, NSWMA, has been leaning on private contractors to help clear the backlog. But for months, several of them have not been paid, forcing the NSWMA to use funds allocated to clean up the country to pay monies owed. And so $300 million of the $561 million was used to clear up the arrears to contractors for over 2 months. But Executive Director at NSWMA, Audley Gordon, says this did not affect garbage collection across the country.
No, where we had problems is not because of the payment. We didn't have any truckers striking or anything like that. Where we had problems was more in terms of the downtime from our own units, which is...
So when that's our foolishness. After them pay up the money, some back money, people start move again. You must have the problem with the whole country stink, pile up on the rubbish. And the Andrew on his watch. You know, pay the people then. This is just the other day, you know. This is just the other day. It comes like the people that have forgot all these things. But have all of them and do not work. Me not ask him. So me not draw back this. All right, I'm going to move this. See, you see them did more money. I could look on this to know. Hey, I have a whole file light. I pay it now, I not done till tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to touch through them. Him can't tell me nothing near files. Look on this now. Look on this. Look on this now. Look on
the politician doing a great job. Look at the road. Look at the condition of the road in Coronation Market, heart of Kingston. I'm not giving myself raise. Look on the road. We don't have nowhere for walk.
People, so you know when this, after them give themselves 300%, this is Coronation Market, shit water this. Nasty pile up and stay. So just tell them this. 2 years ago? Yes. So all them come up and say them do things. They forgot me have do all of these things. The road never did that clean, nothing, not do shit water run. Look here.
We don't have nowhere to drive up on the road. Eh? I wanna give yourself raise, brother. Something as simple as that. Look at that. Eh? The mega at downtown, where people come and buy them vegetables and stuff. Is this sanitary? Is this good? Eh? I won't complain and that's how we love complain. Judges.
But them want come tell me something now. We will fix what? And we have to depend this and burn them out before we get some place clean up and all kind of things. See? All we get our way down there, so see downtown. See downtown. Never downtown can't show me the garbage downtown. And we can't show me a sweep them come clean up the garbage. But look at sewage. So before me a sweep. Look at.
On Sunday, October 11th, while covering my assignment, I noticed a large body of sewage water in the vicinity of Gold Street and Smith Lane on East Queen Street. After taking care of the assignment, I decided to investigate that as a side story. On closer inspection, I realized that it was actually sewage water. It was extremely foul in smell, and it impeded motorists from driving freely, as they would have to slow down to ensure that they don't splash the pedestrian traffic, as well as pedestrians would have difficulty crossing the street in that particular area. The water settled by the back gate of the Calabar Primary, Infant and Junior High. And following it from there, from that settled area, I followed it along East Queen Street, and then at the corner of East Queen Street and Smith Lane, I noticed that the drains were blocked. The drains were covered with all sorts of debris, and then the other drain on the other side of Smith Lane literally had an eerie stillness to it, like bubbles would kind of just come up from the water, which was black. Following the sewage water, which was flowing freely down Smith Lane in the gutter, and on getting to the intersection of Smith Lane and Sutton Street, I realized what the culprit was. There is a manhole cover right at the intersection, and the sewage water was just freely flowing. Residents in the area were saying that it's as a result of the recent heavy rainfalls. However, a vendor in the vicinity of East Queen Street was saying that this has been happening for years. He has lost count of how long this happens. I was unable to determine what exactly is the case, if it's only after heavy rainfall, if it happens outside of that, but I guess people were uncomfortable discussing. But definitely a major issue. It clearly is a health hazard and should not be.
So this forget. We have to there and beat it till them and bend till them, them get a new man now, so them clean it up. If that was about woman and all kind of thing, they get a new man, so them clean it up. This is what we did get. Yes? So we know about that fella Andrew Onis and them bag of foolishness. See? We not do that. You understand? No, we might run up and down and attack like him and them used to do one, but this is what we get from Feder back then. What's this?
down there, you don't have no blood clot space down there. You don't care where you go with that fella there for your eye. Let me tell you this. Your baby father for your beg me for cover for blood clot. You no boy will fuck me no ask me for cover for you. You hear for me? Shoot, just put up your baby father name on Facebook and me stop talk to you. Just blood clot put it up. Cause in time me gonna make gang them at how I deal with your pussy clot. Yeah? Me gonna make gang them deal with your pussy clot at how I can. Enough their fella beg me hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Right now, my heart a boil and I call me go call gang them now at our illa yago blood clots is so. Tell Kenya me say, go in a cartoon and type in the Indian ask them and she see her blood clot look. She look like the Indian ask them. Unica look better than blood clot Kenya. Me a big woman and me have a good pussy and a man never.
People, are the JP me a this you know? Was the JP me a man a JP counselor?
Man beat blood clot Kenya. Kenya used to get beaten down here so she can't stand up. Tell Kenya me say she not use nice cologne neither. I must know she start smell like somebody. Kenya smell like pissy blood clot Nella. Said me a call you, I'm not get to, but me will leave the voice note here. And it's serious. You see, anyway, me book your first concubine, me go bust up Kenya blood clot head. I'm in the business if more run as no more counselor. And me want Petch to stop work and tell lie for me. Me and Petch call me one night and I carry news to me and me say something to Petch. Me not say nothing bad about Kenya. Petch carry back my name to Kenya. I want me to go chat Kenya with Petch. Kenya, I go call me, I go talk about big dirty stinking Celia. And me dirty pussy daughter want fuck feather. Tina no want you for fuck you feather. Remember some me tell you about dirty Kenya. And you get for fuck Kenya. Kenya breed for you and after your eye that blood clot I me know. The baby can't put up the baby father name can't put up me and hold it down. Feather me not tell a lie. Me love you very much but me got this dirty Kenya. Because if you think say Kenya somebody feather are the worst drunk that you took up in a bull beer. Everybody I call her first concubine. Feda Kenya are the biggest concubine. Feda a beaten stick bout Kenya, beaten stick bout of a man. Dirty Kenya. Kenya can't chat to nobody. Kenya dunce. You need to get back Kenya enroll Kenya Feda in our basic school. Kenya dunce and can't write her name. And I go talk about if she want run for counselor, me can't stop it in her blood clot, my daughter. If she want run for counselor, she fucking free. Because I don't know who they are going to take her for counselor. 26 subject Tina have. Tina not have to depend on you to get a fucking car, girl. Tina buy her car. And I go talk about Tina beg your money. Tina supposed to beg your money because enough work she put in for your baby. Kenya not put in nothing more come with her Jonja blood clot pussy come give you some fuck. And when Kenya fuck, Kenya pussy big feather like the river, a bamboo then take and cross Kenya when them a fuck her. I can't wait for your answer. I can't wait for your answer. You're one of the worst drunk in the blood clot here. You are one of the worst drunk in the year because your uncle come out and you can't come up front with your baby father. Put up your baby father name on Facebook. Put up your baby father name on Facebook. Any blood clot you put it up, you talk to me. I can put up all of my man them want fuck me name. And I can put up my people them papa who breed me blood clot name. And my grand people them papa them name. Them can't go up. You are young little girl like you can't put up who blood.
Alright, so hear this people. Let me tell something to you. If this was a PMP like him down there, so you hear Big Mama them a story this right now. You hear them a call and PSOJ run out and the one of them. This are all them live. These people are supposed to in a politics. Them turn it in a whole house. Who wonder who big and deep and nasty and so and nasty and roll like boat and ocean and all them things that feather. Yeah, him no take taxpayers' money like him does for everything. And who him breed and dash and this and give and papa. Them people are supposed to depend on that. Yeah? Them people, him that guy down there so now I run. Guy down at my place. Him same man. See? Me tell you, Andrew One is none of them no fit, them no qualify. You know one them kind of people in the politics. Yeah? Them people are supposed to in the politics. We lose some, we lose the will. All them people are going to guide you, or you them look upon it. You can't look upon them. Yeah? Nobody not supposed to fit for lead if you can't look upon them and them can't motivate you or something, you know. Without morals and them think that you worse than them to vote for them. And your own is not supposed to depend no about that. And we talk straight, him not supposed to depend no about that. Let me just put up this right now, too, because let me just put up this right now. Hold on there. See? Andrew Onis is supposed to sit up on the ballot. And that's straight talk. See? Andrew Onis, we don't know what him do on the ballot. But this is more than joke. Yeah? That's more than joke. Andrew Onis not supposed to be on the ballot. See? It's a goddamn disgrace. I want to play that thing, but I'm going to play this first. You know, so remind the people that I'm telling them to call my man G, you know. So they're supposed to call my man. Hey, what's on that power with me? Well, do it. Me know when I get to the thing already, you know. Daniel, you call my man G already? You know Daniel are there still. Daniel are going to New York and then coming back. So Daniel, see the number there. Let me just stop it at the number. See, me stop it at the number, you know, because we are celebrating, you know. So on the call the number, get on a ticket. Daniel, where there? You get your ticket already, Daniel? I forget him ticket, you know. I forget your ticket, man. Yeah, Daniel had 2 tickets, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. I think Daniel say, I'm going to do it, but you know, the way we are part, so you know that already, you know. And we are part. Anjo, we don't make sure you call them, because you know we're not part with them. Not part with them in a real life, and so stay on there. And one by one, Udo will be going to jail. So it's a 2 by 2. See? When I make sure I call my man, John, get to the ticket here. All right? See the number, then I stock it. Stock it. Call my man. I'm a matter of fact, you have some people who want to ticket them up online too. In a car and get that. Now I put up that code there. Now I get the code, now I put it up. Instead I put up this like this. Yeah, party on deck. Now I put up the code. It includes food and things too, you know. The best. See? Yes, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the 14th, you know. At the 14th, see? So yeah, they're in the place. All right, you're in the place. All right. Yeah, man. All right. Watch me. This Andrew Onis. Me hear them ask about one, but I think this them should have asked about yesterday. Look on this.
The JLP corruption timeline from 2010 to now. Take a seat and get comfortable.
Yes.
This is going to be a long one. October 2010. SCJ, sugar divestment, $43 million. March 2016. Montague. Used car scandal. Used car scandal in which 30 cars are still outstanding. Since 2012, this is valued at $100 million. September 2016. Nepotism, spectrum management. Nepotism and cronyism. December 2016.
Yes.
De-bushing scandal. $606 million improperly awarded right before parish council elections. May 2017. Grant of milk powder license and 15 acres of Mombasa grass on personal property. August 2017. Convicted criminals, friends of board members granted gun licenses under questionable circumstances. September 2017. Junction Road. Over $1 billion Jamaican dollars of taxpayers' money has been spent. As of 2023, might have to be abandoned. June 2018. Petrojam perimeter fence. Petrojam perimeter fence was built for 96.8 million Jamaican dollars. August 2018. Derek Smith. Derek Smith 5-year consultancy contract at $7.5 million per year through 2022. Total $37,865,770 Jamaican dollars. Saturday, August 2018. Nepotism. Trevor Forrest resigned as board chairman following revelations that he had improperly intervened in the recruitment process at the Spectrum Management Authority, SMA. August 2018. SMA constituency secretary appointed to board. August 2018. USF, a JLP candidate for Portmore MP, hired her daughter and paid her $80,000 without qualifications. September 2018. Nasol, $12 million. November 2018. TEF scandal, $35 million for garbage bins. December 2018. PCJ, Auditor General Report, citing explicit acts of nepotism. March 2019. Petrogem, Wheatley, and Myrie, May 2019. Free Beach scandal, $13.5 million. Property unsold and beach given away. October 2019. CMU corruption, $50 million of school funds for personal use of Ruel Reed and Fritz Pinnock, $676.8 million of unapproved salaries. Nepotism, cronyism, $122 million per annum for 4 officers, traveling allowances for 119 students, $95.7 million. December 2019. RADA, 33 road contracts awarded without being sent to tender, $521 million. March 2020. Chairman Joseph Shuker authorized an $11.5 million payment to Willard Hilton, former MD of JTA, in March 2020, though he was terminated December 31, 2019. June 2020. Vaz, Minister with responsibility for land and environment, attempts to lease lands 7.7 acres bordering the protected Holywell National Forest Park in St. Andrew to build a private cabin for 25 years at $120,000 per annum. July 2020. Market Me contracts, not put out to tender, totaling $55 million between December 2016 and June 2019. July 2020. J.C. Hutchinson. J.C. Hutchinson signed over 1,400 acres of Holland Estate lands to romantic partner and son. Stripped of agriculture portfolio. November 2020. Dry Harbor mining deal. Andrew Holness overturns the NEPA decision to not give Bengal Mining Company. January 2021. UTC, nepotism. 11 senior managers were found to be unqualified, and 1 employee's salary was raised 600% in 13 months without meeting the base qualifications. January 2021. UTC. 1 employee's salary raised 600% in 13 months. Employee did not meet base qualifications. March 2021. JCDC. Nepotism. Trevor Nairn awarded $15 million for gala celebrations. Procurement procedures were breached. September 2021. Nutrition products. Lanatuity. Nepotism. $143 million paid to companies and individuals connected to board members and management. 12 staff positions were not advertised, and 8 members did not have the proper qualifications. October 2021. NMIA, Cypriot HAJ, Site First Rock, $450 million, Cytoit. 2021, $450 million First Rock stock purchase. Hutchinson was a shareholder in First Rock Capital Holdings Limited while serving on the AAJ board when she voted in favor of the AAJ's investment and failed to recuse herself in keeping with the procedures of the board charter. October 2021. JCTE scandal. $124 million. Permanent Secretary Grace McLean Montague. Nepotism and cronyism. JRC Railway Corporation. Board member made head of HR. November 2021. Clarendon Alumina Production. Belizean company got a 6-month contract which was renewed 5 times for $225,000. November 2021. Jamaica Customs Agency. $664.24 million in arrears, for 3 private bonded warehouses. December 2021, Heart Trust, NTA. Staff retreat to Moon Palace for $5.6 million. February 2022, TPD Co. AG report also found that there was no evidence that TPDCO had conducted feasibility studies nor risk assessments for 11 projects at total cost of 478 million Jamaican dollars. March 2022. MOHW, $13 million spent to retrofit a hotel that was used for COVID for 1 year. May 2022, TPD.co AG report exposed that 8 members of staff unqualified for roles with salaries amounting to 31.3 million Jamaican dollars. July 2022, NSWM AA for $5.5 billion spent over the last 5 years to third parties for work projects, but no procedures to ensure work was done. August 2022, Kamina Johnson Smith, GSC campaign, government expenditure of $43.9 million. MOWH, cronyism. March 2022, absence of formal contracts valued over $400 million. November 2022, transfer of $174 million to MLCD, an NSWMA, and an NGO, but did not implement measures to track the utilization of the funds disbursed. November 2022. NGO spent $14 million of the $20 million it received on activities unrelated to COVID-19 emergency. Grand total, 6,314,200,000,000 Jamaican dollars. October 2022. J.C. Hutchinson, conflict of interest and second nepotism charge. His influence in the award of state contracts to a company owned by his son. November 2022. Green Acres Police Station. $73 million spent to construct Green Acres Police Station on flood-prone lands. December 2022. NCRA boss intervenes and releases detained shipments of substandard rice imported by company owned by Chris Tufton. January 2023. SSL scandal. 200 accounts hit, exceeding $30 million in fraud. February 2023. Westcon contracts. PM Wholeness, conflict of interest probe. May 2023. FCJ, nepotism and cronyism. Minister of State Xavier Main engaged by FCJ for private legal services in acquisition of 200 acres of land from the UDC at Caymanas Estate. November 2023. Wholeness statutory. Declarations to Integrity Commission not yet certified and gazetted 2021 and 2022. March 2024. TAJ forks out nearly $400 million to lease buildings it's yet to occupy after 3 years. September 2024.
By the way, you know, they will push out the money. And plus the same one, UA mattress. Remember, she pushed out the 4.8 million that rent place where she not going on. Colleagues, I'm for them to investigate she too. That a UA mattress, you know, mattress hard and tough. Bedroom them tell me mattress they hard, you know. Yes. See that. Them to investigate she too. Continue.
FID referral. PM Wholeness's uncertified statutory declarations, 2019 to 2022. December 2024. Building permit scandal. April 2025. $31 million drill scandal. June 2025. FID appointment. Appointment of Dennis Chung as FID Chief Technical Director. June 2025. FCJ JLP Counselor referred for prosecution. July 2025. old school bus saga.
You can't believe that. And all these people around me are not really going to appreciate it. Me hear the man but sit down there so. I ask some question and come back 30 years. When I like the government, remember, you know, and I like, it's a Ponzi scheme with Andrew, you know. The government have a farm that for help out the people and make the whole country that can use our taxpayers' money cover enough for them thing there. Yeah? And set up the financial, financial service commission. Yes. For regularize, not for them to go place, a criminal place. But you still tap Andrew watch again, and him not lock up him friend. When you look at him alone, we see oh, Andrew depend the ballot box. I don't know. No. Andrew, the people them tell me if it does tell if you stop come at night time and midnight and then play your head, man. Stop it, man. Have to come manners to the people them and them thing the better. Stop it, brother, man. You can't go around and do this. You're not supposed to depend the ballot. We hear the private sector silent. I mean, I tell you some of them to go to prison to one by one. He said, anytime Marky G come in and me hear them, I mean, and them, you know. We can't just declare that from now. And declare upon some of them local media that from now. Me, I tell them this. Because we have, I watch them in our studio, them moving up. As long as them cry full, yeah, them belly full like Andrew Honest, them stepping up poor people neck. Them to go away. They are germs. I don't care. And remember, sir, this is one man with a big friend and don't need friend. We have family around with a big friend. We are man in the wilderness. We speak straight as, you know, we don't go around corner, we no business. Because spade and clubs are clubs. Them to go away. And your own is not supposed to depend no ballot box. It's a goddamn disgrace. A matter of fact, yeah, Andrew, remember play the last thing the phone. Andrew telling the 3 years, on the next 3 years, when I feel it because them not fix the economy. What that alone him say. No, them come in with them bogus thing and them run out and a chop one bag of shit. See that? 3 years, 3 years. Honest 3 years. I'm going to show you this honest 3 years. Look at, not my word. Listen this.
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the benefit of that in some way. You're feeling it now.
So him did a blind pan now. The same thing what Mama P said. To him that paid on the interest pan the debt. Him say him fix the economy and put it on a stable path. So him never did that do no work. He admit it here. No I tell you about police station and the one bag of lion. The man gonna run him way. No, him just tell you this the other day. Last year local government election. Only any one of them are telling you these things what them are telling you now. So what the difference between just a year where you know them not do nothing? Them that take a couple months and build and fix 150 stations, 138 health centers, train up 500 people in the art, give 350,000 people water. Where them get this from? When you hear anything, when you look back on that, I do a hearing review phone. You listen to what them did attack last year. That way they make we and envy tell them and them a preach now. Remember, if that was so last year, them that if the one of them that talk about it, allow me to tell them is that them have to flush that toilet, them that shit. Yeah, them to lie. The one of them forget voted out. Them are run a matter of fact. Well, Andrew did that last year. Use that and hurt him now. But them one of them that last year, go on and promise people. Three-story market, $1 billion market down there, so Clarkstone. When they want to turn Clarkstone in our city, Silicon Valley, the man go on and promise everything. You hear him that speak like when I talk about him do this? Only did you ever say anything like that last year? Then you could have fixed the place. And you said this last year. Yeah. Yeah, what am I saying?
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the benefit of that in some way. You're feeling it now. Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path.
So that was the message. If you pay down the little interest, him call it fix the economy, or Mama P put in a law, but you have to pay it down. Never do not. Me could listen what him said last year. Me could remind him what him said last year. Hold on. Let me remind him what him said last year. Hold on there. Take down this. Me could remind him what him said last year, yeah? Last year. Look at. Me could remind him what he said last year. Yeah? All right, remember that 100 years, 100 days or more. Watch out. People, and this was their team last year, yeah? Remember, let me just remind you know. Them are just slide, you know. Listen what them did us last year. Not like what them said.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness made a promise to complete 5 key things in his first 100 days in office.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica.
Promises on top of promises. Can you guess how many were kept? Well, that didn't go too well. Let's see what he's promised in the last 100 days.
October 4, 2023. In 2020, Andrew Holness had promised to build 100,000 houses by October 4, 2023. This promise was scaled down to 70,000 units, but up to the end of 2022, a total of only 15,477 housing units had been built under his administration since 2016.
On October 6, 2023, 365 NSHP houses were promised, but only 160 homes were completed. On October 18, 2023, Holness promised he would lower the inflation rate, which was at 5.1%. But by November 2023, it was 6.3%, which was not only higher than October, but outside the BOJ's target range of 4.0 to 6.0%. On October 29, 2023, he promised significant investments to facilitate the transformation of the JCF. To date, many rank-and-file police personnel still await overtime payments. On October 30, 2023, Holness advocated for peace in the Middle East and the protection of human rights for all. Yet, Jamaica missed the UN General Assembly vote on humanitarian truce in Gaza on October 27, 2023. On November 2, 2023, Holness promised to make sure that all Jamaicans have access to water, then committed 50,000 water tanks, but said only 3,000 would be distributed.
On November 8, 2023, Andrew Holness promised to respond to the Integrity Commission about his 2022 and 2023 statutory declarations not being certified. As of February 2024, he has not updated the country, nor have they been certified.
On November 19, 2023, Holness promised $330 million for a special housing-related response for home repair. The next day, on November 20, 2023, Holness also promised to commit to address the issues and offer support to the residents affected by flood rains. As of February 2024, many residents are still waiting on said funds. On November 22, 2023, Holness repeated a promise he made in 2021, which was to provide 12,000 titles. On November 24, 2023, Holness promised $1.4 billion to clean up Jamaica. On November 25, 2023,
yeah, my promise. 23 and 24, you don't hear anything about trade no much. He might promise you to clean up Jamaica. He might promise you to do this. And then you way him did that too. Or him come to this now, 2025. Oh, me do what up where him stand with. Me I tell you what them do. I'm a matter of fact, me in touch with all of these agencies. Can remember me know people are work everywhere now. Remember me have Eagle Fly everywhere. Yes? Do one of these where I talk a lie. I just be a lie. Yeah? If they do all these things, he might tough on them, and then if you promise people not to say, I do something. You ask yourself that. Eh? Them have some choppers and liars, them one of them to go away. Them 6 to muck. Do one of them to lose them seat. People don't make them come and trick on them, man. Last year we have election. Last year, 23 and 24, them did have a pandemic and do this, I promise them I make. Can you imagine them, they say everything with them I tell you now, can you imagine them, they do that? Can they put it take 1 and 2 months and do it? Eh? Continue, promises.
Holness said that the government has shown they can keep the dollar stable. When he took office, the dollar was 121.22 to 1, and today the dollar is 156.80 to 1. On November 26, 2023, Holness promised to end energy poverty, lower light bills, and reliance on makeshift lighting solutions. On November 28, 2020,
I show you when they raise up the money, right? So I'm a lower light bill, but to make all the share and put up money and push up tax for the electricity. Plus for gas same time when I'm coming, plus for motor vehicle lights and everything. Same time 2017, 2018, they push up the whole of that. Don't be showing it. But no new taxes him to lie. The one of these things documented. Be a lie. Them not do nothing. Them just set a garbage. Yeah? And instead of the local media, all the man start, run out. You see someone run out to ask some shit like the guy when we say sit down on the debate last night, that piece of shit. I asked, 1990s. Piece of shit. Portia Simpson, the PMP did in from 2012 to February 2016, you garbage, yo. You gone back in the 90s, over 30 years, and I just see where I come from. As a medicated fool, you jump past that and gone where you're gone. Because you know you want to own this. Anytime you want to talk, you couldn't fight Cold War, and identify yourself and get captured. You need a piece of shit. You understand? Show yourself too much, man. Play this one, sir.
23, Holness repeated his promise to shift 50% of Jamaica's electricity to renewable energy, knowing that as he made the promise, the government had not sent off even one request for proposal in regards to this under the 8 years of his leadership. On January 8, 2024, Holness promised at minimum 500 new houses under the NSHP.
But they want to come back in a manifesto, promise you 60,000 more houses. On top of him to deliver 15,000 alone. I'm sick, sick.
January 10, 2024, Holness promised to reimagine and reshape the way we utilize our markets island-wide. On January 17, 2024, Holness promised a Type 5 health center for Portmore.
Oh, 25 tough tongue. Oh, you come and talk about 100 and that not be that, And it have the most people, the dormitory over there. It's so much people second in the dormitory over there, but they have never a hospital. And that not be that. Can you imagine? It not be that. You promise that and it not be. But you go on now, boy, you repay and you do one about too much of health centers, a piece of shit, you. Eh? And you have to hold them and accept them, This are the promise where them didn't make in a one election. If them did so, and do them have to do the things them before this last year and year before. Them not do nothing, them make promise to try and win election. No, them I say them do no. Them not just make promise and they not fulfill it. Them come down until they say them do. And them for fuck off, Let me just tell them straight. Them too bare face and stink. Continue this.
Which is currently without a hospital. On January 24, 2024, Wholeness promised the 40 billion Spark program, which is supposed
When the man promised the Spark, we know we matter about we build road and we give more Spark program and we are pressuring. Yeah, them that talk about the opposition leader if you apologize because contractor this. We have your pressure and say no, you can't have the road and you don't fix them. You move the road maintenance funds, you repeal it and put it in a consolidated fund. 2017. I have that and I show it. The whole of this way must say be a lie. This crime so dangerous and unbelievable. It's not supposed to them make nice and nobody yet neither. I mean I warned you for the last time. You're not supposed to have the nice amendment upon the book. You're not supposed to have when people in them deep sleep.
to revitalize secondary, parochial, and community roads across the island. On February 11, 2024, Wholeness promised to turn Clarkstown in Trelawney into a city. On February 12, 2024, Wholeness promised 1.52.0, indicating that he will increase the tax threshold. From 2016 until now, one thing remains constant: empty promises.
Let's hear from Wholeness himself as to why he made these promises.
So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
So we listen to Wholeness. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, Daniel, him for just go away. Can you remember them I talk about them I whip Mark Golden? Whip him, I'm telling you something. I'm serious. You see the day when me interview Mark Golden, I want to jump. Run yourself, say when I jump, run yourself. Yes. Yeah, you see when I jump around me, maybe that's what mine you know what I do. See what I do ya? Yeah. See what them do ya? Let me move this. Can you imagine a man make so much promise and you have him not plus him have him own things where him a Jamaican Escobar, you know. See? Jamaican Escobar. Remember this one is? This is how them do me, you know. Now, we not trouble them people here, but this is how them do people. When everyone come to me, I mean I look upon them, come on a real man there, so I'm gonna bend. You understand? See there? We know some. Look at me, them are styling up people. Would I read this with me? You know, see what they put me? You see the 3 people, them put 4 people, them put up here, so you know. Some man I care something, then take Mark Goal in, put Mark Goal in it, pan that. Then put Dayton Campbell there, so. Then put Peter Bunting there, so. Put we alone some there, so. Look now, and look how me I send up people. Look how they stink now. After not this, me collect for. Them all push things for me, you know. Thank you for that. Yes. See? You see what them are doing with me? I mean, them say this is 2022 you know, people. Look, you know. We ain't want some. You're just another PNP muppet. I mean, them say them are style this piece of shit. They don't know, hey, them are the war machine, them are style, you know. Look here. Well, let's face it. You have 140,000 subscribers who are rallying hard against the JLP. And your rhetoric spreading. Sperm whale west. You know what's the front part? That's sperm whale. Sperm whale west. You drop the ball, sir. Labor right when you're too comfortable. No, them say them drop the ball and labor right. No, remember 200,000 subscribers me have. Nobody watch this. And by the way, let me tell you something going on never know. Millions of people know me around the world. I'm traveling the world too. Nobody watch me living in the wilderness. Yeah? I'm going to go every parish in Jamaica. World 14. I may have more influence than Uno as MP and enough of them right wrong. Me not ask me, I tell you no, because Uno don't know. Uno has shit. Yes. So, them three, them can attack me and them get to me. I said, oh, them fufu. You think everybody will get up and attack? Remember me not the tablet. Me a super granddad, me a super dad and super granddad. See? Yeah? who don't know who na ramp, you don't know fuck. So when you write me yes and things, so when I tap me no, I deal, you know, some of deal with the case. Look how me deal back with the case. Look here. When I put up that, so when me I put up here, look here. So for the case are proper. When I put me up, so there, look here. See again Tyler. She dirty thinking crab here. She what she got there. She big dirty thinking mama here. She dirty thinking bushwater. Cloud government. Remember I wanna attack me now, I wanna put me head on that, you know. So remember, you know, see that very long tongue. See when me return there. I would have wanted want some. See a crew got that. See the corrupted government. Really corrupted. Look here. See the sub-zeros. See that. See I get asked there. Who that say I get asked there so? Eh? Is that who I get asked people? Look here. How this? Eh? Me never put them in. I give them more about this. Let me drop some more for them. Let me drop some more for them. See? So right now, when I run put me no run put them in. Now run put them in. And we have enough more for going to tree, you know. Yes, man. We have enough more for give them in. When it's a tough talk. Yeah. PMP take them out as it. But hear this now. If you spend, I'm gonna put up a ticket. If you spend 150, look at me people. If you spend 150 million for the Finstack inquiry, why do you sit down, release it instead of come? Blah, 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 like people are either. Remember one of the lightest things, remember when I mash up the country, you know. Remember, Tough Tongue will come out and get travel advisory for the hospital, him desecrate the hospital. That man shouldn't even depend on the ballot. This is the worst health minister in the history of Jamaica. That's what they have to pay, and him lie to. The man, him have over 200 and odd baby per film watching at 2 years old. Dead baby. We never have to dead. The man is Dr. Death. Tough Tongue. Eh? Dr. Death. Doctor of Death. Man drop off a chair and dead for just this. I can't believe it. I have more than one at the hospital and you tell me about hospital. I think people are either. Man sit down on that and drop off and dead. It's a goddamn disgrace. Eh? And now, last year them have an election. You never hear nothing what them mention. Remember tell you this. If this nastiness, remember we know so them not do it, because we are telling them what to do. And remember me have the data with when them not doing it. From the hospital, the road, everything. We cannot run through road and be a mash up road all over the place. Me run through the whole place, mash up, steam, all kind of things, black up, all kind of things. Them can't tell me no. And tell me what, the nicest thing, in all of them ministry there, me have a ears in them. Me decide the Prime Minister to you know. Me decide that, of course. I tell him this. See? But them two lie. Last year, you think if the government did work, they want to tell you, want to show you what they do from last year. So what different this year? So you could have take a couple months and then go out and attack this shit. Last year, you hear me talk about health. You hear me talk about crime, and we do this to crime last year. Him couldn't talk about it because they have the worst thing. No, I'm run up and down, but we cry. You favor drunk, eh? That's where everything went last year we documented and took this year. Eh? You might tell it, see where I say, yeah? See where I say last year, yeah?
2 to 3 years. Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the benefit of that in some way. You're feeling
foolishness. The next 2 to 3 years. He might look, me never call, me never talk with him, look. The man for government. Yeah. Yeah, man, them for government. Man are dangerous, man. Mr. Dangerous, very dangerous. You understand? Man, very dangerous, man. See? Man, for go, man. This a man, yeah? Man, for go on, man. Look here. Look here. When I say fix the economy...
The Labour Party wants you to believe they have cut the total public debt in half. But here are the facts. In March 2016, Jamaica's debt was $2.07 trillion. By March 2023, it was $2.12 trillion. And by March 2026, the government's own fiscal policy paper projects it to be at $2.22 trillion. So the amount of Jamaica's public debt stock has not gone down. What has really gone down is a debt to GDP ratio, which simply means improved debt sustainability. It is a fraction. Debt on top, GDP at the bottom. And since GDP rises with inflation, the ratio can fall even while debt is rising. And here is what the JLP will not tell you. The 60% debt to GDP target was put into law by the last PNP government in 2014 when we strengthened the fiscal rules. That law makes it legally binding on any government, PNP or JLP, to structure the budget to achieve the 60% debt target by 2025-2026, which was later extended. The macro-fiscal stability that the country enjoys today is largely a product of the difficult fiscal and economic reforms by the last PNP government.
Good. Clear, Rusty. And as I said before, and not them 4 more minutes, if something that they the FinSac report and say it across PNP, them that release it long time and I will up and down upon them like carpet. Them a look upon themselves. So them draw a card pan, Margot. Remember that the pan Jamaica Stock Exchange is a public thing and everything. So you have a company and like how Bush try them have standards, but none of them in there do the actual work, them own it. See? So you have real staff. Not like Andrew own it have no staff, a dopey staff at a shell company. Not like that. See? So when them blame and remember them man and never in no politics them time and another. We all say, okay, somebody hire your company. Oh, how do you benefit Andrew live in a FinSac house? For long. When he was an MP, they will Vaz them by his FinSac house in wife by it. We know it's to come from them. And him saying nothing nothing wrong with it, and when him say he did advertise on them thing, they then make millions out of it. Them sell buy for 40 and sell it for 50, right? Mil. See, keep it for 2 years and sell it back, make money. Yeah? And them want to talk to people. Them. Eh? They not talk about the man, but sit down there, so he not talk about no SSL. And all the people them get trapped by UCN about money, man ask something about things like 30 days. So you know him now, him a one of them piece of shit. And I talk like him, brother, now you alone listen, people live a foreign longer than you. And I have kids and grandkids were born a foreign and them not want to like you about hunger factors. Like him a eat some kind of hot tongue. Yeah, like him a bite some hot tongue. Yeah, hot tongue. Yeah, and things like, and what if the government come in, and you don't say, Portia Simpson government come in and come out in a 2016, a piece of shit. You pass over Bruce and gone back, so. He's a piece of shit. So you're aiding and betting criminal and do all this time. And chatting shit. I burn you up too. You are garbage. You're germs. And that me I tell you. See? Hey, me not around put them, you know. Me not around put them. Can Jamaica, the local media houses get buy out and sell out? That's why our country stays so. After we don't straight it like this, it must happen again. Them are nastiness, me don't talk. Anyway, tomorrow, you know, because we don't know it go already, you know. Our worries! Me there, I remember we have Titans tomorrow, so I watch some face. I'll be a trouble around that tomorrow. Anyway, I'm on it. Me there, out.
We're
lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evil's mission, who no we blame. True money and power and fame. We're going to find up the youth, them relief down the lane.